Be ready? Start. The President of India, the head of state, is a component of Parliament. Under Article 60 and Article 111, the President's responsibility is to ensure that laws passed by the Parliament are in accordance with the constitutional mandate and that the stipulated procedure is followed before according his/her approval to the bills. The President of India is elected by the elected members of Parliament of India and the state legislatures and serves for a term of 5 years. Lok Sabha, House of the People, or the lower house, has 543 members. 543 members are directly elected by citizens of India on the basis of universal adult franchise representing parliamentary constituencies across the country. Between 1952 and 2020, two additional members of the Anglo-Indian community were also nominated by the President of India on the advice of Government of India, which was abolished in January 2020 by the 104 Constitutional Amendment Act 2019. Every citizen of India who is over 18 years of age, irrespective of gender, caste, religion, or race, and is otherwise not disqualified, is eligible to vote for the Lok Sabha. The Constitution provides that the maximum strength of the House be 552 members. It has a term of 5 years. To be eligible for membership in the Lok Sabha, a person must be a citizen of India and must be 25 years of age or older, mentally sound, should not be bankrupt, and should not be criminally convicted. The total elective membership is distributed among the states in such a way that the ratio between the number of seats allotted to each state and the population of the state is, so far as practicable, the same for all states. Rajya Sabha, Council of States, or the upper house, is a permanent body not subject to dissolution. 1/3 of the members retire every second year and are replaced by newly elected members. Each member is elected for a term of 6 years. Its members are indirectly elected by members of legislative bodies of the states. The Rajya Sabha can have a maximum of 250 members. It currently has a sanctioned strength of 245 members, of which 233 are elected from states and union territories and 12 are nominated by the President. The number of members from a state depends on its population. The minimum age for a person to become a member of Rajya Sabha is 30 years. The period during which the House meets to conduct its business is called a session. The Constitution empowers the President to summon each House at such intervals that there should not be more than a 6-month gap between the two sessions. Hence, the Parliament must meet at least twice a year. In India, the Parliament conducts 3 sessions each year: budget session, monsoon session, and winter session. Legislative proposals are brought before either house of the Parliament in the form of a bill. A bill is the draft of a legislative proposal which, when passed by both houses of parliament and assented to by the president, becomes an act of parliament. Money bills must originate in the Lok Sabha. The Council of States can only make recommendations over the bills to the House within a period of 14 days. Parliamentary committees are formed to deliberate specific matters at length. The public is directly or indirectly associated, and studies are conducted to help committees arrive at the conclusions. Parliamentary committees are of two kinds: ad hoc committees and the standing committees. Standing committees are permanent committees constituted from time to time in pursuance of the provisions of an Act of Parliament or rules of procedure and conduct of business in Parliament. The work of these committees is of a continuing nature. Ad hoc committees are appointed for a specific purpose and they cease to exist when they finish the task assigned to them and submits a report.